For this story, I was probably 8 or 9 years old. We were having a church picnic in the park in Benicia. 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 Panthers. It was right off Southampton exit. You go up Chelsea Hills and make a right at Panorama, and it's right there. That's very specific. My parents were pastoring at the time, which means they were mingling. And so us kids were off having the time of our lives and playing tag on the play structure. And we were pretending that the floor was lava even before that was a cool thing to do. We were jumping all over that play structure like Aladdin running from the palace guards. Do you trust me? Jump! We were in heaven. It was like, it's TGIF, and Step by Step is on, and Family Matters just finished. I hope Cody's in this one. We had been playing on the play structure when my mom called us and said it was time to eat. Come and get it! 5 more minutes! And that was the domino that started it all. I was running away from my brother, who shall remain nameless, Daryl, from the office when he broke his leg because Michael Scott knocked him off that ladder. I was running away and taunting my brother. Release the secret weapon! American Tail. And I decided in my 8 or 9-year-old brain, the fastest way to get away was to go down the twisty slide, jump over to the little kiddie play structure, and climb up the ladder and get on to the main part, like a speeding locomotive. When I was young, I was really into Superman, and I used to watch all the black and white ones before they found out that kids could follow a plot line. I was looking back at my brother when I went down the slide, and that was not smart. That was not smart. What about Bob? When I looked back, I stretched out my neck and stuck up my tongue. I was taunting my pursuer like taunting Copper and the Fox and the Hound. That's what you do when you find what you're looking for. And my chin hit the center support pole of the twisty slide and slammed my mouth shut on my tongue. I hate it when it does that. That's Goose from Top Gun. And when I hit it, my jaw snaps shut on my tongue. And as you can see right there, this tooth is just a little bit shorter than that. That's why I chipped my tooth on my other tooth through my tongue, and you can also see the scar on my tongue. It's in the shape of my teeth. I don't recommend it. There was a lot of blood gushing. It was like when Mary Poppins opens up her bag and just keeps pulling stuff out of it. The blood just kept coming and coming. 'Tis but a scratch. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. So when we got home, we thought cold would help it, so they gave me popsicles. Dad is great. He gives us chocolate cake, Bill Cosby before all the Me Too stuff. But what we didn't think about was how the frozen popsicles would freeze to my open wound. But I had seen enough hostage movies to know you rip the duct tape off really quickly, so I was able to twist and pull the popsicle off before it froze solid to my tongue. I was like, MacGyver, help! There was no Google or Alexa at that time. C3PO wasn't even available. So we had to call an actual human. So my parents called a nurse friend of theirs, and they said there was nothing that the ER would be able to do. I was hoping for a mechanical tongue like Luke Skywalker got at the end of Empire Strikes Back. It was not in the cars. There are no cats in America.